For rational number, we will now see the multiplication and division, and the property will be associativity. The example that we took was 1 by 5, 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. So these three examples we will utilize and we will find out the associativity property for this multiplication. So this is 1 by 5 into 2 by 5 into 3 by 5. See here. So what we have done, we have put the bracket for 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. So when we have put the bracket for 1 by 5 and 2 by 5, that means that it has to be multiplied first. So when you multiply 1 by 5 and 2 by 5, that is 1 into 2 divided by 5 into 5. Here it is 1 into 2 divided by 5 into 5. And the other one will be 3 by 5. So when you multiply 1 2 is 2 and 5 5 is becomes 25. So 2 by 25 into 3 by 5. Again when you multiply 2 and 3 that are there on the top, and 5 and 25 that are there in the denominator's place. So 2 into 3 will be equal to 6, and 25 into 5 will be equal to 125. So for this first one, we have put the bracket for 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. The result came as 6 by 125. Now we will change the position of the bracket. We will move it to the other number and we will find out what happens over there. So again the same examples, 1 by 5 into 2 by 5 into 3 by 5. So this time we will put the bracket for 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. We put the bracket, so 1 by 5 will remain as 1 by 5 because we have to solve the bracket first. So when you multiply 2 and 3, 2 into 3 will be giving you 6, and 5 and 5 will be giving you 25. Now here on the top 1 and 6 are there, that is 1 and 6 should be multiplied. So 1 into 6, on the bottom that is denominator's place, 5 into 25, that will give you 5 25 is 125. So for this case, the first answer was 6 by 125. The second answer is also 6 by 125. That means both of the answers are coming same. Okay. Now we will go for this division. We will find out the division where we will take the three rational number and we will apply the associativity property. Okay, let us see that. So the three examples are 1 by 5, 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. As usually we will have to divide. So 1 by 5 divided by 2 by 5 divided by 3 by 5. We'll put the bracket for 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. That means we will solve it first. So as we know, 1 by 5 is there. So after division, that number, when the divide symbol gets changed to multiplication, the number gets reciprocated. So when this divide symbol changes to this multiply symbol, this number will get reciprocated. Means the number that is there on the top will go on bottom, and the number which is there at the bottom will go on top. So 1 by 5 divided by 2 by 5 divided by 3 by 5. We put the bracket for 1 by 5 and 2 by 5, and 3 by 5 is there outside the bracket. So when this divide symbol gets changed to multiplication, this number 2 by 5 will get reciprocated and 5 will go on top, 2 will come at the bottom. Okay, here you can see that 5 is there at this place and one more 5 is there in the numerator's place. So we can cancel them. So when we cancel 5 and 5, what will be left out is 1 and 2, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is there divided by 3 by 5. So again, when 1 by 2 is there, divide symbol is there at the middle. So when divide will get changed to multiplication, the number also will get reciprocated. So divide to multiply, 5 on top, 3 comes on bottom. So if you multiply 1 and 5, 1 5 is a 5. And 2 into 3 will give you 6. Okay. So here in this case the result is coming as 5 by 6. We will see the other way. Again 1 by 5 divided by 2 by 5 divided by 3 by 5. So we'll put the bracket for 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. So 1 by 5 divided by 2 by 5. This divide will get multiplied, change to multiplication, and the number gets reciprocated. So that will become 5 by 3. As you can see, this 5 and this 5 gets cancelled. On the next step, what we are having? 1 by 5 divided by 2 by 3. This is 2 by 3. Again, this divide symbol changes to multiplication. So in this step, it will be 1 by 5 into 3 by 2. The number gets reciprocated and becomes 3 by 2. So on the top here, 1 into 3 will become 3, 2 into 5 will become 10. So the result becomes 3 by 10. So for division, the results are not same, 5 by 6 and 3 by 10. Okay. Now this is done. Now let us explain it and I'll try to make you all understand that what happened over here. We will have a look. For property that is associativity, we have taken the rational number. 3 examples of rational number we have taken. We have put the brackets in different styles and we've seen that what results are coming out. So when we've added the rational numbers by putting the brackets in different styles in different numbers, we have found out that the results are coming same. As we know that in associativity, if you change the brackets position and if the results come same, or if you say if the brackets are put for different numbers and still the result comes same, that means it is applicable. For addition, both of the results were same, so that can be said that in addition it is applicable. For subtraction, we have seen that the results are different, they are not same. So one of the result was minus 4 by 5, the other one was 2 by 5. So for subtraction, the associativity is not applicable for rational numbers. So we will put a cross on this. Coming on to this multiplication, we've seen that in multiplication, both of the results were 6 by 125 and 6 by 125. That means that if you take any number and if you put the brackets in different ways, or like if you put the different sets of numbers for the different way, what you will find? You will find the same answer always. So the multiplication can be said is applicable. Last one is the division. So in division, the results again were different. One of them was 5 by 6, the other one was 3 by 10. And if the results are not same, then we cannot accept this thing, and that is why the associativity for rational number of division is not applicable. Thus we have seen this property of associativity. Hope you have understood all these things that I have discussed. We will have 2-3 more discussions, we can say small properties that are there, and after that we will move to the exercise.